What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to X Hero. Now it's been quite a long time since we last played this game. It's been over a year since my last first impression, but in that video I actually had some pretty positive things to say about X Hero, and I was very curious to see where this game would go in the future. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's the future. So let's go ahead and take another look at X Hero. Now, before we begin, today's video is sponsored by X Hero. They did reach out to me and ask if I wanted to do, a revisit style video, and I agreed. So here we are. So once again, thank you so much to X Hero for sponsoring this video. If you do like what you see, you want to play the game yourself, definitely do so using my referral links below this video. So let's start it off as we always do, my friends, starting off with the heroes that you can collect. Now, this is a superhero themed hero collector, and I think it's probably one of the best aesthetics that you can make a hero collector on, because you can literally do anything. So let's start this off as we always do, starting off with the heroes that you can collect. Now, here in X Hero, all of the heroes are separated into a multiple factions. So let's kind of go through a few of them here. Starting off with the dark faction. So you have people like Medusa here, and Sakura right there as well. Bio Werewolf represent the dark faction. Beyond that, you have the Superman faction. So there's gonna be some of your more, traditional heroes here and non-traditional. We literally have a pirate here named Pierre. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one there. So superhero style, more traditional superhero style heroes in that faction. You have the technology faction. As you might expect, technology-based heroes. We have Mecharex here, who literally has a T-Rex for an arm. St. Matthew, Saint Rockefeller, who is like a cybernetic centaur as well. Supan, okay. So those are a few of those characters in that faction. Nature, as you might expect, once again, the Mother of Swarm Sally is going to be representing that Nature faction. The Battlefield Angel, I have her on my team currently. Magnetic Storm, a Walter. We have literally like wow, he uses a bow and arrow. Would not have thought a character like that would use a bow and arrow. And then we have the Universe faction. So you're going to start seeing some pretty crazy designs when it comes to the Universe faction. This dude literally is the Order. Like, he's as big as a planet. So pretty awesome. Then we also have Chaos there as well. And then the last and final faction is going to be the literal God faction. And I have Zeus on my team right now. Currently, there is Zeus. Come on the screen, buddy. What you doing? And then we also have Valkyrie, who looks fantastic. Looks like she just snatched up somebody from the technology faction. And then we have Ares as well. And a few other characters here. And of course, as we always do in these videos, I will do a summon session a little bit later on. But definitely love the aesthetic. The only thing I would say about the characters here, there's definitely HD art that exists for all these characters. I would love for there to be some type of, download all option so you can get all the HD textures throughout the entire game. But you will see those while you're, going through cutscenes and stuff like that. So hopefully they can apply that across the board. Now, as far as combat is concerned, this is going to be a standard idle game combat scenario here. So you're going to do basic attack, special moves, and as your power meter reaches maximum, you will do your ultimates. All the characters have cutscene attacks along with voice acting as well. And they did clean up the battle screen here also. Back when I played the game a long time ago, it had kind of like a comic book theme where you could see the pages on the side, and I'm glad they actually removed that. The game looks quite a bit better this time around. When it comes to combat here, you're going to be going, from node to node to node, 3-star in each one. 3-star in each one, FG. I'm trying, man. I'll come back to that later. Once you hit the end, you will fight a boss encounter here, and we'll go ahead and show off this boss encounter. Hopefully we can beat this. We're going against Pierre. You got the squadron of 300, and you got 2 Wonder Womans in the background. So hopefully we can defeat them there. Let's see if we can do it. Big massive ultimate from the T-Rex there. And just like in a lot of these idle games, there is going to be synergy as well. So right now I'm rocking, and I'll show you really quick. Right now I'm rocking 4 heroes of the same faction plus 2 plus a god. So all of that combines together to get me these bonuses right over here. And we were able to defeat that encounter and got a 3-star as well. So down goes Las Vegas. And that next area is going to be Los Angeles. So we started off in New York, Washington, Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, H-Town, baby. Where's Austin? The Grand Canyon, Las Vegas. I slacked a little bit, and now we're in Los Angeles. Here we are in Hollywood. So we'll go ahead and jump on over there. And also, I just noticed, I didn't see that before. So North America, Nova Star, Europe, and then just straight up hell. Like, we're going to go to hell eventually. So that's how combat works. Those are a few of the characters as well. If we move on over here to the space station, these are going to be your additional gameplay modes. Of course, you're going to have an arena. So I can jump in here. I can find an opponent that I can defeat. Go ahead and use those free tickets there. Get my squad together, hit battle, and then if I want, oh my god, this guy literally just has a naked baby as his defense. Set up your team, my friend. We'll go through here. Very, very easy to kind of knock out your dailies for the day when it comes to PvP. I like when games do this, especially when it comes to PvP. Jump in here, find someone that you can defeat, hit that skip button, and keep it moving. So definitely like that. So that's going to be your PvP there. If we move on down here, we're not going to talk about Star Trek just yet. Outside of the name, the very curious naming convention when it comes to this, but I'm going to do this a little bit later in the video. But for people that actually play idle games, this should look very, very familiar, but we'll talk about that here in a second. Your Galaxy Wanted, this is going to be kind of like a tower style mode here, which is going to give you different types of materials that allow you to evolve your characters. Once again, very straightforward. I can jump in here. Once again, since I know I can outpower that stage, I can skip right through it. Lots of quality of life through and through the game. So you definitely love to see that. Same thing when it comes to time travel. You're going to go from node to node to node. Every single one of these are going to have different rewards, which of course are going to make you stronger and stronger on your account. When it comes to the cyber bar, this is going to be your tried and true dispatch mode. Once again, nice little quality of life. Accept the mission, hit quick, and it'll automatically grab the characters off of your account that best suit that dispatch mission. Come back in a couple of hours, you're gonna have plenty of goodies to power up your squad. There we go there, everybody all set, looking good. So, outside of those gameplay modes that I just showed off there, you will unlock in the future a space discovery mode, Lost Land, and then there is a Void Championship way out there at 920. But as you guys just saw, I literally just got to chapter 8, so it's gonna be a little while before I can get to that. You can also join guilds. In this game, they're called unions. And with your union mates, you can also tackle some challenges as well. So I can go over here to the Dark Head, resurrect my squad here because I just died. See, I love the HD art. I want them to apply that all throughout the game. It looks really, really good. But we'll go ahead and fight all of these Cortanas here, our triple Cortana threat here, and of course, just like in all the gameplay modes, especially in modes like this where you're just trying to, put out as much damage as you possibly can, you can also just skip through that, post your damage, and then of course, you and all your guild mates can do the same thing and bring her down. Outside of the Dark Head mode, you also have Quantum Invasion, so we'll do that really quick. Let's actually bring a team this time though, FG. We'll jump on in there as well. So we got this mad scientist who has surrounded himself with a bunch of little superhero girls, which, alright, do you. We'll go ahead and knock that out as well. So those are gonna be the things that you can do with your union there. If we jump back on over here to the home screen, once again, quality of life is kind of the name of the game. I definitely appreciate throughout the year, they've added lots of quality of life to the game. So if I wanna disassemble gear, there's a nice little quick select button. Quick select, hit disassemble, you're done and you're done. Outside of that, you also have the Lab of Awakening, which also has Smart Awakening as well. Lazy FG definitely appreciates this. So as you're getting duplicate characters, you can combine them into each other, awaken them, and of course, increase their rarity as well. So once again, the Smart Awakening will do all that for you. But if you want to min-max, you can also do that manually as well. And once you hit a certain rarity, the game is going to kind of require you to do that. That way you don't throw away any of your, characters that you're actually working on. And that is that. So let's go ahead and move on over into the summon session here. We'll go ahead and do a quick multi-pull, give you guys the full summon effect here. Let's see if we can't get like another S+. All right, a bunch of A's there, some B's. Like I'm looking for someone maybe to replace one of my lower rarity squad members that I have right now. Now, like I said earlier, with that awakening feature, you can use a lot of these characters as fodder units to increase the rarity of the characters that you really want. So I have my little armored centaur there. And these are all just scrolls that I got just by playing the game. This was not courtesy of the development team. My gems were, but the scrolls were not. Now I'm to my gems. So now I'm actually using developer resources here. Let's see if I can get We got another Sally there. We'll absolutely take that. I got my golden Sally there. I'll use this golden fodder unit there, hit awaken, and now I have moved up to the next tier, golden border with a little bit of red trim. You love to see it. So epic to epic plus, that'll improve that there. So I got my golden epic plus Sally with the red trim, use a purple duplicate plus a golden fodder. That turns her red border. And now she goes from epic plus up to a legendary. Very, very nice. And then, oh, I unlocked some legendary talents as well. Shout out to Sally, looking good. So you do the same exact thing there, and then you'll go red border with a little bit of, what is that, fuchsia? Lavender? I don't know. So that is that. So let's end the video off with a little bit of Star Trek action here, all right? So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of skip the combat here just so I can kind of show this off. So I just defeated that encounter, and now I can choose a buff. Very, very awesome. Now, depending on who I brought, whether I brought Superman factions, which I don't really have right now, we'll go with Warrior Defense increased by 30. I like this. Oh, I do like this. Every game that does a gameplay mode just like this needs to incorporate a nice little preview screen letting you know exactly which heroes are going to get that benefit. That is good, because now I can see, all right, I don't really have any Superman units on my team here, but I definitely do have Warrior. So I can go ahead and grab that, get that buff, keep on going up the little Star Trek. Once again, I don't need that. At the end of the round, all frontline heroes. Nice, dude. That's actually pretty good. I love to see that. All right, so that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. A nice little look back at X Hero. Once again, thank you so much to X Hero for sponsoring this video. If you did like what you see, you want to download the game yourself, you're looking for a superhero themed idle game, definitely give this one a shot. Like I said, I originally covered it a year ago, and the game has done countless updates, new characters, everything that you love to see in a live service. So that is it. I am out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.